It's called mermaid drag. You just see them above the water, they're beautiful. Underneath, it's just nothing. My name's Bombae. I am 28 years old. I'm based out of Toronto, and I am most well known for being a human disaster on the internet. I always tell people I'm a club kid. Club kids was a movement that began in New York in the 70s and 80s, and it was where they would dress up and go to parties, and it would always be an extravagance. It would always be something out of the ordinary. When I started doing drag, I was always like, I need to find a sense of style. I need to find my niche. I would do my makeup, and I'd feel really sad because I was like, oh, there's someone who does this better than me. As someone like who just does crazy makeup, it makes me feel a lot more happier about my makeup and my look because I'm like, there is no standard. On paper, we're a tattoo studios owned and run by Lizzie Renault, but we're also like a queer collective. The medium in which we make art is online streaming. We stream on Twitch at least 3 times a week. It's a very eclectic bunch of queer content that we've been putting out. And then in the pandemic, that became such an easy way for drag performers to reach their audiences and for audiences to get accessible drag. When I started doing drag as a performer, I would find that a lot of times I was the only person of color on a cast. When we would ask the producer, why is that? They'd be like, oh, it's Toronto. But now with things gone digital, you have no excuse not to make your lineups more diverse. We've had people from the States, we've had different people of color. I've got so many messages from people who watch our shows who are like, that was such an amazing guest. When we're all vaccinated and we can perform out live again, I hope some of that attitude that audiences have and producers and promoters have, that I hope that carries on. Book more drag kings, book more people of color, because it works. People come to see them. We're going full throttle with online streaming. Our audiences have realized now that they do not have to spend money or time to go to a bar to enjoy drag. We reach an audience that isn't just located in Toronto anymore. And we don't want to let go of that. It's something so magical that we've cultivated over the past year and a half. We're not going to let that go. Make the mistakes that you're doing. Like if you think your makeup is not good enough, it's never going to be good enough. But that shouldn't stop you from performing. Everyone has insecurities about their drag, but that doesn't stop me from still making a fool of myself or still owning a stage when I have to. So if anyone out there is an upcoming drag performer, or you're not doing drag and you're thinking about it, but you're like, oh, I can't dance or I can't do makeup, that shouldn't stop you. You can catch me every Monday doing a drag trivia show where it's a battle of the wits and who gives a shit. Have a happy Pride, everyone.